Vivlog, and I'm back with my first sitting down and talking video. But today we're gonna talk about creative gift ideas. I want to give you some inspo. I want you to come up with something for your loved ones or loved one that is not freaking boring, because every year we circle through gift giving and it's just an endless loop. Sometimes giving someone the pre-made flower bouquet from the supermarket is enough, but let's switch it up. And here are 23 gift ideas that are not boring, and you better choose one of them, because actually most of them will be pretty affordable or even free. I sectioned them into different categories, and we have expensive, somewhere in between affordable and free. If you are on a tight budget and you only want to know the affordable ones and the free ones, then feel free to skip. I'll put the timestamp into the bio. But okay, let's start with the expensive category. If you have some money to spend, by the way, disclaimer, all of these gifts can be as expensive as you want them to be, I guess, because with the pricing you can only go up. It always depends on material, occasion, all of these things. So feel free to spend however much money you want, but yeah, these ideas are for those that can reach deep into their pocket, because gift idea number 1 is a customized perfume. If you have a person that loves things that are scented and loves, you know them well enough to explore a scent with them, then go make them a customized perfume, because during that whole process you will be thinking about them, and it's the thought that counts. Your recipient will know you put in time and effort into them to develop this scent that reminds you of them, or that you would think would suit them. Number 2, gift them an experience that they wouldn't do unless you give it to them. So to be honest, we can also apply this to the customized perfume thing. You could gift them the experience of going out and making their own perfume. But with this, I mean more like a trip, tickets for a museum that they've been wanting to go to, a pottery class, a jewelry making class. You can think of all kinds of things like skydiving, going to the aquarium. Anything can be an experience, and all of these experiences can be a gift that you can give to them. Give them a learn it kit. So what do I mean by a learn it kit? Maybe they've been wanting to start to learn something new, but they haven't gotten to getting the tools, or maybe they're a bit frightened by, getting started. So help them get started. You can even just give them part of the tools they need. You don't have to give them the whole pack. You can already help them get started with it, and they will be more motivated to go through with something new when they've got this little, this little nudge. So I was thinking of something like a coffee brewing kit, a gym kit, a sewing kit, or a wood carving kit. Let's say your friend wants to start going to the gym. Your friend has been wanting to lose some weight, but he's just frightened to go to the gym. Get him like a nice t-shirt. Get him like a nice bottle that will motivate him to go. Just get them something that will give them that little push to go through with what they've been saying they've been wanting to do. It also shows that you listen to them, and if it's something they've been putting off due to fear, anxiety, whatever it is, you can be the one helping them. And I think that's a pretty awesome freaking gift. So let's get into the category of in between. So this category is basically what's in between expensive and affordable. I would say these things are like can be expensive but can also be affordable. Making your loved one a magazine. This can purely be online, so it's almost free because Canva exists. You can print it out either with Canva, because they do have that option. I'll put it in here somewhere. Or you can go to your local print shop and print it there. Or there are thousands of businesses that will print your magazine for you. Go look at those. Fifth one is make them a customized t-shirt. I'm not talking about the boring like you're the best dad or whatever t-shirt, although I feel like dads would like that. Think what they really love. Maybe your friend or your loved one really loves their dog, or they love candy, or they have this like moon cake that they are obsessed with. Think about like creative ways to incorporate what they really like, because this t-shirt can be a way to show it off, you know? It also shows, again, you care about them and you know what they like. Or you can put a little plot twist to the I love my boyfriend or girlfriend or whoever t-shirts. I think these are freaking cute. Like you can sew it on yourself, you can think about patches, you can think about tie-dyeing it. Whatever you do, it's your time and effort that counts. Even if it looks a little fugly later, it can still be a cute pajama shirt, you know. Sixth idea is slime. So people like me who have slight ADHD, or people that love sensory toys or are just slime lovers in general will love you for this. I would love to be gifted a slime. Actually, in my life, I've never had my own slime before, ever. I don't know, I wasn't allowed to buy slime. And I always wanted to make it myself. So yeah, you can make slime for them. Either for them, you can gift them the experience of making slime, or you can gift them a slime kit. So as you can see, some of these ideas can be like changed to the way you like, or the way you like to give gifts, or maybe just your intentions change. So, you know, personalize it to your needs and to your recipients like liking. Seventh is gift them a drawing commission of you and them, or just them, in their favorite character style or illustration style. So this is actually what I did. I gifted someone this drawing that actually I drew myself of us as Hironos, because this person really loves Hironos, and I thought it would be a cute idea to print it out as a poster, and you can even just gift it to them as like a phone screensaver. Those commissions from Etsy are by drawers that are extremely talented. They put in their time and effort, and they do it really freaking well. Well, this time I drew it myself, but if you're not that talented at drawing, don't you worry. It doesn't cost that much to give up a commission if it's just like a simple character.
You could do Lego figurines, you could do like anime characters, you could do maybe like their favorite type of comic style.
Your imagination can go above and beyond, and I bet you on Etsy there will be at least one person that can draw this kind of style. And if not, maybe you can try drawing it. It might consume a bit of your time, but it's so meaningful. Yeah, just makes me happy. We are in the affordable category. Do you guys remember worry dolls? So as a kid, I was gifted a little worry doll, and I thought, how about you make one yourself, maybe for your friend or your loved one that feels anxious a lot, or is going through something, maybe they would appreciate something like this, a little trinket that helps them when they need it, something that will show them that you're always with them. You can make these in various ways, but what I thought of is you can use some felt and you can just like sew them together. The next one is you can do so much with air drying clay. You can make a clay tray, a glass holders, you can make a picture frame or magnets. I think all of these are so cute. And let's think about it. Those things are even useful. It doesn't just look super cute, it's useful as well. The next one is make a picture frame of memories. So if you have a lot of memories that you'd like to capture physically with this person, why not do it? Go to your local print shop, print out those pictures, buy a cute picture frame, and put it all together as you want. The next one is cross-stitching your journal. Look how cute this turned out. I did this very recently. My hands, my fingers were sore for like 2 days, I kid you not, and it's because I probably didn't have the right tools, but I still wanted to get it done. I taped like the bag with some decorative paper I still had laying around, but so that you don't see the bag. But yeah, super cute. You can also make crafts with candy. So I saw these like Pinterest posts a very long while ago, and I made something similar for Christmas. It's just a little way to, you know, give someone a little sweet treat, but also make it interesting by gluing together the candy so that they look like a heart or whatever you want. Maybe you have like an avid gym goer and you can make it like a dumbbell, something that is amazing for a flower lover girl or flower lover boy like me and you, or your loved one, is a self-made bouquet. I've seen so freaking many online. I haven't gotten one, but you can do like a mix of Lego flowers and real flowers. You can do a plushy bouquet. You can also do like a sweet treat bouquet. Everything is possible. The next one is self-made magnets. I mean, with this one, you can use any kind of tools. You can sew something, you can make something with poly clay, you can make something of acrylic or something you've crafted with wood and just stick a freaking magnet behind it for your person that loves magnets or has a fridge full of them, or who's just getting started with collecting them. Then another one that I've done is crocheting or knitting a beanie for someone. You know, especially during those cold winter days, or that person that likes to hide their hair behind a beanie or a hat. This is a perfect gift. Let me show you mine. This was my result. It's not my first time making them. I also made like a Spider-Man one. And yeah, both people really like their beanies. Also, this is like one of the easiest like crochet or knitting things to do as a beginner, so I can highly recommend. And the next one is an origami card. So what do I mean by this? You can make a special card with a little twist on it, like this one or this one. There's thousands and thousands of tutorials for this, so just go wild with it if you want to. I think for some occasions you don't need the biggest gift, you just need a little, hey, I thought of you. So, or maybe there isn't even an occasion, but it's just a nudge. One thing that I used to love as a kid is origami, especially making these star origamis. And oh my god, I would have jars and jars full of them. But I thought, actually, for a person that likes these kind of little handmade things, it would be perfect if you give them a full jar of origami stars. How cute is that? You can choose the colors, you can choose patterns, super cute and very affordable. Since we're all Chinese these days, I don't know, it's like a TikTok trend, we can make these Chinese knots and make them keychains or key charms, and it could look super cute. You can even attach them to your phone or your keys or whatever it is. Now let's talk about gifts that are free. Well, technically nothing is ever free. You're either paying with your time or money, and hopefully not your soul. Don't pay anything with your soul. I hope all of you are good out there. You can have a video of random people or people you know, people your loved ones know, whoever. Take a video of them just saying happy birthday or attaching like a cute little message to it. That's like super sweet. And story time, I went to Madeira last summer, and it was my friend's birthday, happened to be my friend's birthday during that time. So I just went up to strangers and asked them, hey, can you say happy birthday to my friend for me? And I like filmed them. It was super funny because I was at like a bodybuilding competition. It was outside. Oh, actually it wasn't bodybuilding, but I think it was some kind of sports thing. I low-key forgot the name. But it was in teams, and I don't know, I just went up to the most jacked people and asked them, hey, like, can you say happy birthday to my friend? I know that's a really like extroverted thing to do, so you can also just ask people that are close to your loved one or people you know already that would do you a favor and say happy birthday to them. One thing I did this Christmas was I made this customizable Christmas calendar, and I'll link you the website below. It's by this girl named Mesh Times. I bet if you have a person that loves Christmas and maybe lives far away, would love this. Second to last one is you can gift them a poem, especially for those words of affirmation lovers. That's not me, but I bet you do have someone out there that loves words of affirmations, and they would probably very much love a poem from you. Especially for my long distance fighters out there, you can gift someone virtual flowers. I'll link down like 2 websites that I've recommended to my friend who's in a long distance relationship. She really appreciated, or her partner really appreciated the gesture. So this is it for my video. Let me know if you want me to come up with more ideas, or if you want videos that specifically target one kind of section, like only expensive gifts, or only cheap gifts, or only affordable gifts. I can do that for sure. I have little outro talk. Is it called outro or outro? Outro? Little outro talk. This is like my first sit down kind of video, as well as from this video on, I really want to start filming more, so I would love if you leave a follow or like or comment. I'm super excited. I'll take my cute little camera with me more from now on. See you in the next video. Bye!